Tony Robbins, the most respected life and business strategist in the world, #1 New York Times bestselling author, helped millions get back on track.
Here with a dear friend and one of the most inspiring people I know, Tony Robbins.
On this episode, the legend stops by.
The market's doing really well.
Yes.
Do we take our money out now and just say, okay, that's it, we did okay? What do we do, Tony?
That's why I wrote this book. I wrote this book because I wanted to protect people, because a crash is coming. Now, whether it's 6 months from now, 12 months, 36 months, no one knows. So what I want to do is free people from the fear, not by enthusiasm or positive thinking, but by facts. Facts are there's a correction every year. You shouldn't be surprised when the market corrects. Last January was the worst opening in the history of the stock market, and we had a record-breaking year. But the reason I say that is, if you know it's coming, we want to prepare so you're protected, but also time to stop being stressed, time to become unshakable, which simply means you have a plan, you know what's going on, you're not fearful because you know how this works long-term, and you're not going to be taken advantage of, you're going to take advantage of the environment. We're going to go on over the next few days is not a journey for you to change yourself, because there's nothing wrong with you. You're not broken. I didn't come by to be your guru. I'm just a guy who's committed. This is my 40th year doing this. I started when I was 2. You don't need to change yourself. You might have behaviors you want to change. You might have feelings you want to change. But there's nothing wrong with you. You're not broken, even if you think you are. Welcome to Date with Destiny 2017. For some of you, welcome home. This is my 80th Date with Destiny, 80. Everyone in this room is radically different. 80 different countries are translating. What do we got? 6 different languages here simultaneously, to give you an idea. So this is kind of like the world. We're a microcosm of a macrocosm here. We're going to see the world together. We're going to become family together. And I don't say that lightly, because when you go through something day and night together with such intensity, and we're being truthful and we're bringing our energy high, it's an incredibly bonding experience. What we're going to get to here, what this week is about, is getting to the controlling forces that control every thought you have, every feeling, every emotion, every action of your life. You will know within a few days exactly why you do the things you do. money is just a reflection. You know, people are afraid that money's going to change people. It makes you more of who you are. If you're mean, you got more to be mean with. If you're giving, you be more to giving
That's an
with.
interesting way to look at it.
It's really true.
Yeah.
I fed 102 million people last year because I was fed when I was 11. I've been feeding people my whole life, 42 million people. But I thought, what if I could feed as many people in a year as I've done in my whole life? And I did it by donating $5 million from this book that I was advanced.
Wow.
And then in addition to that, I added another check. I'm doing it again this year. I'm going to feed 1 billion people. So money for me has been a great resource. It's a tool. You can use it as a weapon or you can use it to empower.
Yeah.
San Francisco's soup kitchen, operated by nuns, is getting some support in their effort to move to a new location in the city's Mission District.
When multi-millionaire Tony Robbins heard rent was driving the sisters out of their current Tenderloin spot, he donated nearly $1 million to buy the sisters a condo in the Mission.
This project was just a project of love because these sisters are just so dedicated here. I mean, you can meet them, you can see it's not about just feeding people, it's about supporting people and being a better human being.
Salesforce CEO Mark Benioff also showed up at the sisters' current soup kitchen to show support for the relocation.
The commission gave the nuns permission to move their soup kitchen to a building at 16th and Mission Streets. Benioff tweeted out the photos. Robbins bought the building for the nuns after they were hit with a $2,000 a month rent increase at their cramped Turk Street location.
She said, we've lost an engine and we need to have an emergency landing at the first airport. And in that moment, a text came through, and our dear beloved friend John, we just found out he was diagnosed with leukemia. And so the death of ourself, or the possibility of the death of ourself in that moment, plus just reading his own experience, we sat there, we looked at each other, we held hands, we prayed. We were ripped wide open to the gift of life, and don't let or allow life to come with a death sentence. And at that moment start to live. And we've had the privilege of the humbling experience of that with our own bodies in this last couple of years of our lives, and it wakes you up. So we're here to wake you up together, that we can all wake up together to just how beautiful it really is.
Wake up to all the beauty that's in your life. Wake up to all the beauty in your partner who's sitting right next to you. Or if you're single, the people that are around you. If you start finding beauty in everybody, all of a sudden you're going to find there are lots of loves in the world for you, not just one that you're looking for that hopefully will make you whole. You got to come whole. And the only way you come whole is let go, let go, let go. It is the opposite of everything I've ever known, everything that's I've ever been rewarded for, and probably most things you've ever been rewarded for. But if you and I can do it, then we can have victory at levels we've never had before.